What's up everybody, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'm getting my first look at the Amore Luxury Hybrid Mattress. Now this bed uses natural materials for comfort with coil support to combine for a really bouncy feel to it. Today I'm going to go over the materials used, talk about the feel of the mattress, run some tests, give some recommendations, but if there's anything I don't cover during the review, just leave a note in the comments section below. Now if you are looking specifically for a latex mattress, you can Google Sleepopolis and best latex mattress to see my top picks there, but for right now, let's jump into the construction of the Amore Hybrid Mattress. So I've cut open the back of the Amore mattress to give you a better look at the materials inside of it. I'm going to start on top with the cover, which is an organic cotton cover. This version of it also has the copper ion infusion, which is a little bit extra money, but it's meant to kind of help draw heat away from the sleeper, help you sleep a little bit cooler. Now the cover itself is actually quilted with about an inch of wool and fiber to give you some immediate pressure relief and softness right when you're lying down on top of the mattress. Now below that we have the latex comfort layer of the mattress. It's got kind of a softer to medium firmness to it, and as you can see, it's got a really quick response to pressure. Latex is known for being a really bouncy material, so you're not going to feel stuck in that layer at all. Something else that latex is known for is its ability to dissipate body heat, so if you are someone that sleeps a little bit hotter, latex is a material that should really interest you as it does help you sleep a little bit cooler. Now below that we have kind of the transition layer here of polyfoam, high density polyfoams. It's a little bit firmer than the latex foam above it. Also has a quick response to pressure. So what you're seeing here is kind of the softer feel on top with the quilted cover going into that comfort layer, and then a little bit firmer here with the transition layer. So you're getting kind of a cradling support as you go through the mattress and transitioning you into the support center of the mattress, which is made of 6 inches of pocketed coils here. Now the pocketed coils are individually wrapped, so they are a bit better at isolating motion transfer than kind of that traditional steel inner spring coils you might be used to. The bounce from this combined with the quick response to pressure from the latex comfort layer provides a really bouncy feel to the mattress overall, which is going to really help you change positions without feeling stuck. So now let's talk about what it feels like to actually lie on an Amore mattress. Now I do want to point out that this comes in 2 different firmness levels. There is a medium, which I'm on today, as well as a firm version. Now that being said, I found that the medium version to be right in that medium firmness, 6.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale. Nice mix of support and pressure relief, but some of my other testers here at Sleepopolis did find it to be a bit on the firmer side, so just know that there is a little bit of variance in opinions on the feel of the mattress. That being said, when I lie on my back on this mattress, I did feel like I was sinking into that quilted cover a little bit. Even with that, there is nice spinal alignment. I definitely feel more on top of the mattress in that position. Even though you are sinking into kind of the latex comfort layer a little bit, my back still felt like it was in a good position. Now rolling onto my side on the Amore Hybrid, I felt like there was okay sinkage here. If you're a combo sleeper, you kind of change positions a bit, you're probably going to be okay on this kind of medium firmness feel on this mattress. However, if you are a strict side sleeper, you're probably going to need a little bit more sinkage, maybe something with memory foam to allow you to go further into the mattress before you start interacting with the support layers. A lot of times if a mattress is a bit too firm and you're a really strict side sleeper, you end up kind of getting jammed up there and you can end up forming pressure points, especially at the shoulders and the hips. And then finally, rolling onto my stomach, I felt like there was pretty decent support here. Combo sleepers are probably gonna be okay. I did feel like my hips were sinking into the quilted cover a little bit, so if you are a strict stomach sleeper, you may wanna check out the firmer version of this mattress. I would say though, that the other testers that I had try out this mattress felt like it did a good job of supporting their hips, so there is a little bit of variance there. If you have heavier hips like me, you might wanna check out the firmer version. However, if you are just a combo sleeper, the medium would probably be okay. Now, instead of just describing the feel of the Amore mattress to you, I wanted to give you a visual representation of where pressure points might form while lying on the mattress. So to do that, I place a pressure map on top and I lie down on it in a few different positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Now I start out on my back, and as you can see, my weight pretty evenly distributed. It's mostly blue across the board. That means no pressure points forming. That's pretty much to be expected while I'm lying on my back. The interesting part comes when I roll onto my side. Now you do see some increased pressure here at the shoulders and the hips. That's to be expected with a higher weight concentration over lower surface area. It starts to get into that green to yellow range, nothing red here. You know, if it was a much firmer mattress, or, you know, if I was a bit bigger, there might be a little bit of yellow or red here, but you know, this is a pretty good result on my side here. And then finally rolling onto my stomach, again, weight's pretty evenly distributed. So it's mostly blue across the board, so there's no real specific pressure point forming while I'm on my stomach. Now the next test up is the sinkage test. Basically, a lot of people are gonna wanna know if they're gonna feel like they're sitting on top of or sinking into bed. So in this test, I use 4 different balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities to simulate different body parts and check to see how far into the mattress they sink. Now over here we have a 6-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand, something that's a lighter body part. Here, this 10-pound steel ball, it's the densest ball used during this test. Here we have a 50-pound medicine ball, again filled with sand, something that's kind of a heavier portion of your body. Think maybe your shoulders or your hips. And over here on the left, we have the 100-pound medicine ball, also filled with sand. If you're a bit bigger, something it's kind of that center mass of your body. Now in terms of sinkage, we have 1.5 inches for the 6-pound medicine ball, 2 inches for the 10-pound steel ball, about 4.5 inches here for the 50-pound medicine ball, and 6.5 inches here for the 100-pound medicine ball. Now across the board, except for the 10-pound, that's more sinkage than I'm used to seeing when I run this test on other mattresses. You know, I think that's mostly due to that inch of you know, fiber quilted into the cover, so you get an immediate inch of sinkage right off the bat, and then a little bit of sinkage into the comfort layer right away, so that kind of increases the sinkage a little bit. However, I also ran a bounce test to kind of give you an idea of, you know, even if you are sinking into the mattress, whether or not you're going to feel kind of more on top of the material or in it. And this is a really bouncy mattress, so even though you will sink in a little bit more than you might on kind of an all foam mattress or something like that, I still think because of the latex material, you're gonna be able to change positions pretty easily. You're not gonna feel stuck in the layers of the mattress at all. Now I also ran a quick motion transfer test. Basically what that means is I have a seismometer set up on one side of the bed where someone might be laying, and that measures disturbance across the mattress. On the other side of the mattress, I drop a 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate someone kind of getting into and out of bed or rolling around in the middle of the night. And with the seismometer readings on the other side of the bed, I can kind of tell, you know, if you will feel a lot of motion across the bed as someone kind of, you know, jumps into the bed in the middle of the night, gets up and down, that kind of a thing. And because of the bouncy nature of the latex material, as well as the pocketed coils, there is quite a bit of disturbance transferred across the mattress. That's just kind of the nature of the beast with latex foams. You do get a little bit more disturbance transferred across the bed. So if you do sleep with a partner that's kind of a restless sleeper, you're kind of a light sleeper, that's something you're gonna wanna look out for when you're checking out mattresses. Now before I end the review, I do want to give a couple of recommendations of who I think could benefit from the Amore mattress. I'm going to start by saying that I think it's a good choice for combo sleepers with the quick response to pressure of the latex foam in the comfort layer, combined with the pocketed coil system below. There's some nice bounce to this mattress, so you'll be able to change positions pretty easily. You won't feel stuck in the Amore. That combined with the medium firmness means you're going to be able to sleep in multiple positions comfortably. I would also say that I recommend this mattress for those that sleep a little bit hotter. You know, latex foam does a good job of dispersing body heat, helping you sleep a little bit cooler throughout the night, combining with the cover of the mattress, which I found to be pretty breathable, especially with this copper ion infusion in this version of the cover. So if you do sleep a little bit hotter, looking for a mattress to sleep cool, this could be a good choice. And finally, I think the Amore is good as a reasonably priced latex mattress. Latex foam mattresses can be a bit on the expensive side, but with a queen size version of the Amore coming in at $950, I think it's a pretty reasonably priced latex mattress. Now, some of the complaints I have about the Amore mattress, or reasons I think that it's not the best choice for you, is if you do sleep with a partner that's a little bit restless or gets into and out of bed during the middle of the night, there's really high motion transfer on this bed, as we saw during that portion of the review. So, you know, if you do tend to wake up when someone else is rolling around in bed, that's going to be an issue for you. And also, I would say if you are someone that's looking for kind of that contouring pressure relief of sinking deep into the bed, maybe you're like a really strict side sleeper that has some shoulder pain issues, you're definitely going to feel more on top of the Amore mattress than in it. that is just kind of a property of a lot of latex foams, just something that I wanted to point out. Now, if you are interested in purchasing an Amore Luxury Hybrid Mattress, I want to give you a little information there. There is a 100-night trial period, so you get a little over 3 months to give it a try in your house before you decide whether it's the right mattress for you or not. There's a 20-year warranty. Of course, you want to check their website to see exactly what that covers. But that's a pretty long warranty in the bed-in-a-box market. Latex is a resilient material, so it is built to last pretty well. Shipping is free and it will arrive compressed in a box. And in terms of price, a queen-size version of the mattress does come in at $950. So that's it for the review today. If there's anything I didn't cover, please leave a note in the comments section below. And be sure to subscribe to our Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more reviews. And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook so you don't miss any of our sleep news or giveaway announcements. And be sure to check out sleepopolis.com for all of your sleep needs.